Hello everyone. My name is Kirti Kiran. I am a volunteer and a trustee of Bangalore Astronomical Society. There were some questions which I will try to answer. What made you want to take astronomy sessions beyond Bangalore and into villages and small towns? So when I was in school, I used to go to the planetarium, Jawaharlal Nehru Planetarium in Bangalore, and they used to conduct these astronomy sessions. So I got to see the planet Saturn through a telescope, and it just blew my mind. And I wanted to share this joy with everyone. So we used to conduct a lot of events where we set up telescopes on roadsides, near temples, and just invite random people to come and see through the telescope. And when we saw the joy in their eyes, that would make us really feel very good. And later we started approaching schools in villages through friends and family. There are many people who are working in Bangalore who are from village backgrounds, and they also wanted to do these kinds of programs in their villages. And that's how we got to know many schools. And then onwards, we have been doing these activities in villages. How is Khagol Mandal course different from an astronomy workshop conducted by BAS? Actually, Khagol Mandal has created a really wonderful course. It's very extensive, and it serves as a really good base for astronomy as a science. What we do is mostly practicals. So we take telescopes to children and then show them objects in the sky through the telescopes. It could be the moon, planets, other types of objects like star clusters, galaxies, nebulae, and so on. We also show them how the stars move in the sky, how the phases of moon happen, and so on. We also conduct many kind of role-playing based activities where one child might act as the sun, the other child might act as the earth, moon, and then how the earth goes around the sun, how moon goes around the earth, and when moon comes in between earth and sun, how an eclipse happens. So we make them play these things. And we also conduct many activities like making an icosahedron model of a planet. We also take some 3D anaglyph images to make learning more fun. We ourselves are hobby astronomers, so we take nice photos of the night sky. We show them these photos and show them what to see in those photos. What is the scientific phenomenon that is happening in those photos. Like it could be star formation within the nebulae, or beautiful galaxy which has nice spiral arms. It could be a supernova remnant which is left over after the death of a star. And when we show these through images and explain them, it directly goes into their mind and stays there. So what we are doing is fundamentally very different from Khagol Mandal course. What is the hardest part of keeping people in rural areas consistently involved with your programs? So conducting the program has two parts. So from our side, from BAS side, we have to prepare, we have to get our volunteers, and then we have to take our telescopes, prepare materials for the activities, and go to the schools. That's where our responsibility kind of ends. But for the villagers and for those schools, it's a different ball game. So for them, they have to make sure that the safety of the children. So they have to gather the children in the afternoon. Our program goes from afternoon till night, sometimes even till 10 o'clock. And after that, the either parents have to come and pick up, or the schools have to go and drop all the children to their home. So it's a big logistical problem for them. So in many schools, we may be invited maybe once or twice, because it is very difficult for them to do this every year. But there are many schools which actually see the value in these programs and conduct this very rigorously every year, even though it is difficult for them. But every year we get a lot of requests from different schools in different areas. and we try to reach all of them as much as possible. Have you noticed a change in how young people from these areas think about science after attending your sessions? Yeah, I mean, what we see mainly is the increase in curiosity. There are many students who actually throughout the year they keep writing their questions in a book, and when we go there next year, they ask us those questions. So in every event, we have thousands of questions being asked by children. Apart from this, many members of BAS from Bangalore have gone on to do their higher studies in basic science. They have done their masters and PhDs in basic science. We also know many students from rural areas who have taken up science, and some of them have even gone to foreign universities to study physics and astrophysics. And then we also have many of our older student members who have joined professional institutions, scientific research institutions like Indian Institute of Astrophysics and so on. So this makes us really proud. We also see that many students who attended the class in previous years, who have now completed their studies, even they come back to attend the events in the later years. So this shows that there is a spark, or there is a change that is inspiring them to take up or learn more about science and astronomy. So yeah, thanks a lot again, Modi ji and the Indian government for recognizing the efforts of BAS and featuring us on Mann Ki Baat. Thank you. Jai Hind.